All right, guys, we're going to get right into it. We have shots fired at a Trump rally, in case you guys aren't paying attention to this stuff. Looks like several shots rang out at the rally. Looks like one might have ricocheted or even clipped Donald Trump's right side of his head there, right around his ear area, as you can see in this video here.
And if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
So it looks like we also have one fatality that was in the stands. You could see them taking the person out right here. I told you guys, the closer that we get to the election, the crazier things are going to get. Now what they're going to do is they're going to stop the rallies for Trump because they're very successful, because now people are going to be super paranoid about going to the rally. Okay, so, and you can see the Secret Service diving on top of him and everything, and then he gets up. Now it looks like they're making like a huddle play around him, and they want to kind of block him from the shooter if there is still an active shooter, and they're putting their hand up over his face and everything else.
Take a look at what happened. And if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
And they're getting ready to take him off, and Trump says, wait, wait, and then watch what he says. See if you can read his lips. Saying, fight, fight. Oh my gosh, man. All I know is our prayers are with anybody that was affected by this thing. And with the way things are right now, I don't know. Did it really happen? Is this a stage event? Are they harnessing our energy? Are they getting us to be distracted? There's so much going on here that it's hard to even put a thumb on it, okay? It seriously, seriously is. All right, but for right now, what we do know is we have shots fired at a Trump rally, and you guys be careful out there. All right, things are going to heat up more and more every day. We have them talking about the avian flu right now. We have $176 million they already gave to a company so they could develop the vaccine. We have already in Europe, that I brought the story to you already, that they're already stockpiling the vaccine. We already have 1.8 million birds that they called 2 days ago in the name of the avian flu. 1.8 million egg layers, y'all. Not to mention the cows and the dairy and everything else that they're talking about. So please, please, please pay attention. I've never, 56 years old, I've never seen an election like this in my lifetime, and now we just had a straight up assassination attempt on Donald J. Trump. If you believe this stuff, and if you have a cynical mind, this was all just a big setup so they could rally the base and flip the script on Joe Biden, right? So right now, like I was saying before, with our politics in America, it is total third world country stuff going on, okay? I'm not saying one way or the other. All I'm saying is there's not just one way it is, but it could be a lot of different things, all right? But I mean, I'm just saying, can you imagine being at this rally and all of a sudden, pop, 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 nobody even knows what's going on? And it sounded the gunfire. Did you guys hear the gunfire? Let me play it again for you. So in case you were out doing your chores on the homestead, or maybe you were just a little tuned out today, this is the latest news that we have, y'all. President Trump has an assassination attempt against his life. He's bleeding from his right side of his head, and the Secret Service has scuttled him off of the stage, and more information will be coming out soon, okay? I'll see you guys tomorrow night on a live show, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time right here. and who knows what we're going to talk about, but we always have some really good information for you guys, okay? And if you're new around here, my wife and I, we live on 11 acres out in the country. We built a log cabin. We live just like the Amish. We live off-grid, no public utilities, heat with a wood cook stove, grow 90% of our own food, poop in buckets, live 100% off rainwater, and we teach people how to get out of the system, how to break free from the matrix, okay? And it's all for free right here on social media. All right, so take advantage of that. Subscribe to our channel. Watch some of our old videos. Go back a couple years, because the last year and some change, I've been trying to expose all this stuff that's going on right before our very eyes, so people can kind of wake up a little bit and we could start taking some action. We did a little action when we kind of clapped back at Tractor Supply. Okay, so Tractor Supply has now changed course, and of course now John Deere has come out that they're fully on board with all of that stuff. So now we got to figure out what John Deere is going to be doing. All right, but seriously, y'all, things are going to get very intense out there. This atmosphere of aggression and anger and me against you and Republican versus Democrat, all this stuff is by design to keep us at each other's throats, because united we stand and divided we fall, right? It says that a house divided against itself, it cannot stand. And that's exactly what they're doing with all this stuff, right? Mask, no mask, vax, no vax, Republican, Democrat, right? Kill the baby, don't kill the baby. Don't you guys get it? Everything right now is to intensify our bad energy towards each other. So you guys just remember that. Don't fall into the trap. Be kind to your neighbor. Be kind to your friends. They don't even have a stake in all this stuff. We're talking about a small group of crazy people right now are trying to run 300 million people into the ground. So just don't give in to any of that stuff, right? Keep your head about you, okay? And just wait till this information comes out about what actually happened here with President Trump. But for right now, we do know, supposedly shots fired at his rally, supposedly he was hit in the ear or some part of his right side of his head. He is bleeding, supposedly. And this is where we're at, unless you're into central casting. All right, I'll see you guys on the next video. Make sure you're subscribed, because YouTube is unsubscribing you from our channel. So make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you on the next one.